All right, here we are. Focus Daily. Welcome to the Focus Daily Show, where we bring you the latest in news and entertainment. What's up, Mr. Walker? How you doing today?
What's up? What's up? I'm good. I'm good.
Cool, cool. How you doing today, Mr. El Poo?
Yeah, I'm doing all right, brother. How you doing there?
I'm doing all right. Just trying to get through this day. Get through the day. It's almost over with. We'll start off with some entertainment news. Mr. Shaquille O'Neal was in the hospital for his BBL recovery surgery. At least that's what he said on his Instagram page. He said
Uh,
he posted up and said, "Don't worry about me. I'm fine. I'm going through a recovery from my BBL surgery." but
Beautiful.
yeah, but really, what really happened was that he had a hip surgery, hip replacement, or something like that. So something dealing with his hip. So he had to get surgery for his hip. So we're wishing for a speedy recovery on that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a
Yep,
big boy.
yep.
Yeah, them big dudes, them giants. They be having altercations. Like stuff always go wrong with them when you that big. It's like even with Yao Ming. Yao Ming had a bunch of different surgeries, and that's why his career wasn't that long in the NBA. He was like the record tallest. I think it was next to Manute Bol. Like they all like
Okay.
Manute Bol even died young. So
Yeah.
not saying
Mm,
Shaq gonna die young. God bless him.
yeah.
It ain't no surprise because when he was with the Lakers, he was always hurt anyway. So yeah,
Yeah. Big Shaq. Big Shaq. We hope he get good, go get well, and get back out there doing this shit.
yeah. Shout out to
And
Shaq.
word.
Continue his coonery,
NBA.
his coonery.
I wanted to say that, but I was like, let me leave him alone and shit. But yeah, he be on that coonery shit too,
Yeah.
man. All right, so let's move on to the next topic up. Let's speak on the Xxtentacion, the murder trial. Yesterday, the three murderers, was convicted, or yeah, those found guilty. I mean, they was found guilty in Florida. That first degree murder, whatever, carries a mandatory life sentence. So they should be receiving a sentence later on this week. And I mean, watching the trial and going through the paperwork, I mean, it was so dumb what them dudes did. After they robbed them, not even 8 hours after they did, they was putting this up on they social media. It's a dumbass dudes, man.
Trying to be fake.
Wow.
They got a gang of pictures and a gang of video just sitting there counting all this money. I believe it was like $50,000 they got from the brother.
50,000. Yeah.
Damn.
God damn.
Took
And
that
then
young
was
man's life. I think he was just turned 21.
yeah,
Young
he
man.
was young, dude.
And these cats are young too. That life is gone. That's a wrap.
Yep.
It was
Yep.
no winning in that whole little lick. And then
Yeah.
where they came to a fall, they actually wanted to pay they didn't want to pay the fat boy, the dude that's telling on everybody. They didn't
Yeah.
want to pay him
Yeah.
because he was the driver. But
Yep.
yeah,
I
it's a sad.
did y'all hear what kind of deal he got for telling on everybody? Yeah, I need to look that up and find out what did he get. Cause if they all
Probably
get life, I mean, you know, it's some
he
crazy
probably got
shit, man.
20. He probably got 20.
20? Okay.
I'm guessing. I'm guessing that. I'm
He got to
guessing.
have action at getting out because otherwise, he would have got the same charge.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah, yeah. It's crazy, man. So, that happened in June of 2018. They finally got convicted. So,
Damn.
spend the rest of their natural life in jail. What it looks like. It's crazy, man.
Mhm.
That's what it is. When you get out there, you make dumbass decisions and do some dumbass things. You gotta forget all that.
Yeah, because you're hanging with and listening to dumbass niggas. I'm sorry.
Word, word. All right, let's move on to some black folks and white politics. So Trump been hollering all last week and all this week, at least on Monday, talk about he was going to jail. He ain't been to jail yet. So um, Y'all disappointed by that or what? He just said all week I'm going to jail. They're gonna take me, indict me on Tuesday. I'm going to jail, y'all.
He was saying at least all weekend because I know he put it up on his social media. Just,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, I'm a
he
little
just
disappointed.
he trying to
Yeah.
rally the troops, he want them to go protest. He really just trying to see how much support he got.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And it ain't really looking too hot. So
Yeah,
I
because
doubt if he
Yeah.
even run. I don't think he gonna even run.
remember on
Gonna
the
run for president.
Yeah, I don't think
Go
he
ahead,
gonna.
Elpo.
I was saying, remember on the January 6th thing, he was saying, go protest to get your country. Now you're talking
Yeah.
about go protest for me. And you see it,
Yeah.
they had a little protest, or they had some protesters that came out Monday. They said
Man.
about 20 of them. Big
Crazy.
crowd. Yeah.
Yeah, this indictment is dated back from the 2016 election when he allegedly paid off Stormy Daniels, or his lawyer paid him off. And I mean, I don't understand why it's so difficult to get him, or when they already put his lawyer in jail. You know what I'm saying? The
Well,
lawyer.
because he didn't actually physically hand her the money.
Okay.
That's why. I mean, he was smart enough not to do that. So is he still got action? And not, even though
So
the other dude is like, yeah, I paid her for him, and then he didn't get paid back either. So there's really no
okay.
paper trail to connect Trump to said porn star.
Okay.
Except that he admitted that he did pay the money, but he said they trying to frame it as extortion money.
Okay. That's crazy, man. But yep. Well, he saved like a year in jail or something, and now he out popping big shit, and Trump up there just chilling. Haven't been to jail yet for none of the crimes he committed. That's some crazy shit, man.
The American way.
That's the way it goes.
Word, Mr. Donald Trump, just like that.
Yeah, it's the
All
same thing
right.
that happened with these executives at like the SVB, the Silicon Valley Bank.
Oh
Somebody
yeah,
somebody gonna go down, but most of them gonna get away. That's what it is.
just like that. Because the way they found out about, they said all the people in there that was on the inside just start cashing out and selling off their shit,
Yes, sir.
and then the regular people got wind of it and they start doing the same thing, taking their money out of that mug, man.
Insider
That's
trading. They knew it was going down.
it's
So,
yep, just like that, man. So let's move over to Mr. Walk's minute. The how did it go, bro? I don't know how this shit go.
I remember this is Walk's weekly movie review.
All
Walk's
right,
weekly. Yeah, this week the last movie I seen on Tubi was so bad, I had to flip it to Netflix. And I watched the movie with great anticipation. The movie called Luther with the actress, the British actor Idris Elba. But you know what? This was a straight. This was. I actually was gonna watch another movie to review another movie because this was so bad. I'm like, it had the build up. I seen the previews. I was like, oh man, this is gonna be good. But it just was flat. And I really think it was the director because they had a good budget, a big budget, and it was good fighting scenes and good everything. But the story just didn't go right because of the way the movie was done. It was terrible. And it was about like it's not even worth talking about it. But I forgot what it sucked. It was a bad movie. I had to actually try to watch it 3 times. I fell asleep, then I woke up. Then I tried again the next day. Fell asleep, then I ate, drank a little bit, and watched it again. It just was a bad movie. Bad acting. But it was like some good scenes. Some people might like it. I didn't like it at all.
Okay, so what do you give it?
I give it a 1 just because Idris Elba was in it. That's it.
damn.
Give it a 1.
1 out of 5.
1 out of 5. It was terrible. I
Damn.
would give him a 0, but I think some people might like it, but it was a bad story. It was just terrible. Yeah.
I was wondering why they come out with it because wasn't that show been gone or has it been out on TV in so long or something?
I was thinking the same thing. It was a
It
show
wasn't
called.
about that. You talking about the devil. You talking
Nah,
about the
didn't he
devil,
had a
right?
He had a TV.
Luther?
It was.
Luther was a TV show in England or something. It was like
I don't
a
know.
yeah, it was like a from what I remember, it was a TV show in England that used to come on, and that was pretty much how he got kind of popular, I guess.
See
Then they
what it was like he was supposed to be like like an ex cop, but he's taking down this it's like a group of serial killers,
yeah,
mastermind one guy, and the guy who's the mastermind, he got all these little puppets and minions, and he films torturing people and murders and stuff like that. Like it
okay,
should have been good. It should have been good. And he's streaming live. You see all these weirdos in their basements watching him. Like he has his friends stab him. He's like, here, stab him, or I'm gonna kill your daughter because her daughter's there. It should have been good. It just wasn't. And
damn,
the chick from Harriet Tubman is in there. The other
oh
Princess
yeah,
Octo, she's in there.
yeah,
Yeah, she
okay.
plays the police officer.
Did she do good? She didn't do good.
She looked good. That's all I gotta say.
Damn. Okay. Well, cool, cool. That's Walt's movie review. He gave it a 1 out of 5. Shit. At
Walks
least,
Weekly.
yeah. At least you'd have to pay for it to watch it or go to the movies and watch that shit.
Right.
All right. And then the last on our news list. Wait, do y'all got anything or any news y'all got to speak on or whatever?
Of course, I got something to speak on, man. I'm still on Carter watch. Carter's still here.
Carter Watts? Okay. So we have
Come on,
President
man.
Jimmy Carter.
Where
He's
Jimmy at?
still here.
He's still
Right there. He's still here. Shout out to Jimmy Carter, 98 years old. You know, I know people are on high alert and wishing the best for him.
It's something I want to talk about, but I mean, I don't know if y'all up on it, but Troy Ave testified against Taxstone last Friday.
Okay.
Yeah,
Speak on
testified
it.
against him. Well, what happened was allegedly. I'm gonna say allegedly because I ain't no punk ass Nori who let that man get up there and tell that man. It's a whole bunch of crap. But anyway, so allegedly he went up in a club in the back and seen Troy Ave. He pulled a pistol. He was like his bodyguard took off on him. Then he pulled out, laid him down, gonna banger, and then
Banger.
allegedly shot Troy Ave twice in the legs, both legs. But then Troy Ave managed to get the gun from him. Taxstone allegedly runs out, and then Troy Ave came blasting in the club. Now, here's my thing. I don't feel Troy Ave had to testify against him. That's all I gotta say. Because
Yeah.
yeah. So it's snitching in my opinion.
Yeah. Yeah. I used to like try to involve myself, but the way I look at it, man, I don't involve myself in none of those or trying to point out or decide who snitched. I don't even care no more, dude. I'm like, dudes is looking, they got one life and they looking, how can I best save my life? You know what I'm saying? And it's just, why would I don't know that want to spend one day in jail, you know what I'm saying? So if you get out I'm going to do a year of probation, fuck yeah, I'm going to point that dude out. That's how I guess he's looking at it and shit. But,
Yeah. But
it's
you
crazy,
shouldn't
man.
rap that street stuff. You shouldn't have songs like no snitching and stuff like that. That's really all I gotta say. Because I do
Okay.
understand not everybody subscribe to the street life. Not
Yeah.
everybody like me. I'm in the hood every day.
Yeah.
Every day.
Yeah.
Besides today,
Well,
because it's raining out and it's chilly. I'm not in the hood today. It's so cold.
it ain't what you put in your mouth that'll kill you. It's what comes out of your mouth.
okay. It's like that. But I want to since you're speaking on the snitching stuff, I want your take on the Blue Da Vinci and Jay Diggs and all that. You been following that?
I did see something with Jay Diggs put a tape out or something, right?
Yeah,
I,
cause
I, I yeah.
cause what happened? Whack 100 got involved in it, and you know him and Blue Da Vinci, and he was like some nigga named Jay Diggs. I think he killed. He the one that set up. What's the dude from out here?
You talking
What's
about
the
Fat Tone?
Nah, the rapper, the one that the fizz dance, the fizz dance.
Oh, Mac
What?
Dre. Yeah,
Mac
yeah,
Dre.
yeah.
Yeah, he played a tape where from Clubhouse where oh boy, Whack 100 was talking. Yeah, that's the one that set up Mac Dre. And he like, look, this is snitching right here. How you gonna try? Why you trying to get a black man wrapped up in some BS? And so that was
Yeah,
the point he put that tape out and shit.
damn. But that ain't snitching. I mean, he didn't know he was being recorded. That we could
He
be
was
having.
on Clubhouse. He was on Clubhouse.
Oh,
He said
whoa.
that on Clubhouse. He said it on Clubhouse. Yeah.
Wow.
That's
Whoa.
nature.
Word.
I don't know,
So
man.
that
Whack be on some bullshit, bro. I don't subscribe to him at all, bro. He on
man.
some damn.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
But it looked like, I mean, as far as that snitching stuff goes, it looked like a lot of dudes is going down with that in the sense of losing their street credibility type. Because you know that Blue Da Vinci talking about they got what's the name wrapped up the BMF, the head of BMF, Meech.
Big
They
Meech.
said he wrapped up in a snitching. They got paperwork on him now.
Damn.
So you know, it's just
Allegedly.
hey, allegedly, yeah.
Yeah.
But they just
Hey, 6ix9ine changed the game.
yes, he did. Yep. You know
Sucker
they got legends in hip hop. He gonna be the legend in snitching. They're gonna be
ass. Right.
celebrating him. 50 years of snitching. Shit, that's
Everybody.
crazy,
Gunna,
man.
Whack.
Yep.
T.I. in their unit.
Man, it's crazy, man.
Whole word gonna be like he is 6'9".
Word.
He
Yeah.
is 6'9", and you know what that is. So
All right, so we're gonna get to a little news now. Talk about what happened up in Queens, New York. They had a what they call that, a gang sweep, where they arrested like 33 gang members from two different rival gangs because they was terrorizing like one Queens neighborhood. People was getting shot. The murder rate was going up. So they say it's probably the biggest gang arrest in the history of New York. 33 people in one sweep. And they said they had to be so cautious because the gangs, their rule or the way they tension between each other is kill on sight. So they had to all the gang members from one side they took to one precinct, and then all the other ones from the other side they took to a different precinct in order to prevent them from running their family members from running into each other. And that's how dangerous they say they was, and that's how much precaution they said they had to take. But
Sound
that's
like
it.
cap. Sound like cap. It's probably a bunch
Yeah,
of young 20, 19-year-old, 21-year-old kids living with their mom and daddy, just acting a fool. But I mean, they put the extras on it because they probably young black men. I
yeah.
bet everybody caught up as a young black man about the age of my sons.
yeah,
Yep,
So
they said from age 18 or ranging from age 16 to 22. That was the age range.
they gotta justify it, so they gotta make them look like little animals and like they're just terrors and everything. This is how they frame us. You know what I'm saying?
right,
Yeah,
Yeah. So that's their justification for it. Make it seem like they're so dangerous that we have to take extra precautions.
right,
You know?
right.
but let me ask y'all this: Where do you where is the line drawn between not doing nothing about it or going through extreme to do something about it?
No, do what you gotta do, but you don't have to publicize it and make it seem like it's so like they're the most terroristic people on the planet.
They
That's
ain't
not
they
But
ain't the mob. They ain't the mob. How the
exactly.
mob was ripping and running through New York in the 70s and 80s. You know what I mean? But I
yeah,
mean, but they got a new mayor, and
yeah,
he was just trying to demonstrate, show his muscles, because he was trying to bring back that stop and frisk and all that. But you see what his target is. His target is young black boys. So, you know what I'm
Is
saying? But it's all about, how about some prevention? How about get some jobs popping? How about lowering that damn high ass rent in New York? How about getting a community popping? Do some police community.
Man,
okay.
everybody wants to look like they're tough on crime, but they don't
Yeah.
really, but they don't want to get rid of crime.
No.
Facts.
Then they ain't got nothing to be tough on.
Word.
Facts.
That's the truth.
Uh,
That's the truth. But
Facts.
yeah,
Like,
I
I
mean,
remember you explained to Floyd Ace when you were saying like it's an engine that's run. It's like an engine where one can't work without the other. Something
okay.
you explained with the economics, but it's like you have to have poverty to have somebody be rich, and you have
Yeah.
to have the middle class. Something you explain that shit a lot better, but it's the same with the
Okay.
crime. It's like, well, even if
Okay.
it ain't that much crime, they probably are doing some stuff, but they got to keep it going. They're not trying to actually solve it.
Word. Just like that. Man, that's crazy. Well, stay away from crime. That's the message. Stop committing crimes, and you won't get involved in that machine that Walk talking about. So avoid that machine, man. Shit.
And young men, stay off Facebook putting y'all guns and looting the drugs y'all done stolen, robbed on Facebook and stuff like that. Instagram.
Word. 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 That's the truth. Well, I think that's pretty much it. If y'all ain't got anything else, we can wrap this one up.
Sex Talk with Walt coming up Thursday, 9 a.m. 9 p.m. every Thursday night. Come check me out. Learn something. I'm going to teach you how to love. You see the title? Doctor of Love. I love you, girl. Wink, wink.
And also,
Uh,
make sure you check out the Focus Up Show, 9 a.m. Saturday mornings, every Saturday morning.
that's right. That's right. All right. Well, thank y'all for watching the show. We out.